Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play RoboCop Rogue City, where we start off with the cyber trail. We still have a couple of things to do with our duty as a cop, which we will do... let's just first of all take a look here.
I didn't know you were involved in politics. I don't give a shit about elections, but they give free food for handing out flyers.
116, 117, 118.
Good. Anything wrong?
The most important thing is to find balance.
Oh, man.
Harmony. Sure, you can work your ass off every day.
Good. One is working, the other not. Anything? Oh, there's one parking ticket we can issue. Isn't this... No, it's not, but she looks similar to the reporter. Dude. Think about the environment, man. Yeah, I expected a little...
Your arguments against voting are baseless. As residents of this city, you have an obligation.
Get lost, kiddo. I don't want them to unsuspend my sentence for beating up a snot like you.
Yep, just checking the... Oh, wait, there's something we can do, right? Okay, yep, cyber trail can wait, right? Main quest can always wait. I mean, she's in danger, right? Let's do something else instead.
Hey, Robo, could you help us? We're in quite a pickle.
No pun intended.
We have here a dead campaign manager from Mills's office.
This case is urgent, but we can't get inside the vehicle to examine the corpse.
For some reason, the car is electrified. Now that everyone's on strike, there's no one to take care of it, and I don't want to end up like a well-done steak.
I am glad to be of help.
And if you can look around for clues afterwards, you know, you never can tell with the electricity.
Bulbs are burnt out. Something must have caused a short circuit. I assume a failure of the Magnavolt system. I will look into it.
And if it wasn't for that, you'd probably found the car on bricks and him in just his boxers.
Magnavolt is deactivated. It is now safe to investigate the car.
Great. But if you could take a look inside, just in case.
Gladly. The victim was strangled. The rope was tied with a sailor's knot.
Not everyone can tie something like that.
The deceased is holding the phone. The last number dialed is described as the office.
Was he calling his own office during the murder?
There is an earring on the front seat.
Could be helpful if we find out.
The phone, the earring, and a sailor's knot. That's something to go on.
And the place itself is interesting. Less than 100 yards from the victim's office. I wonder why he stopped here.
I will go to the office to see if the victim left a message.
It's near the cinema on the 3rd floor. We need to finish here before we can join you.
Were there any witnesses?
There's that homeless guy across the street. He warned us about the current. He probably tried to steal something from the car. But it's hard to get anything out of him. His hand is fried, but he says he doesn't want an ambulance. Says he can't afford it.
Pickles?
Why would OCP get involved in this case?
Not following politics, huh? The guy was Mills' campaign manager. OCP will do anything to get Mills elected.
Yeah, if everyone hadn't been on strike, they would have brought the whole station down here.
Why did you not join the strike?
I owe Reed a favor.
And you're too close to retirement to risk it.
But there's nothing keeping you here, Officer O'Neill, apart from making my life less bearable.
Well, somebody's gotta watch your clumsy ass.
Alright. Then, let's
I will
leave.
let you know if I find anything in that office.
We'll meet you there, and maybe we'll grab a burger on the way.
Not on my watch.
Hey, I thought we were partners.
Alright, the office is back there. We take a quick tour through here. Okay. They do not. Oh, that's nice, right? RoboCop the Righteous. Oh, yes. Yes, we did quite well. We did not do that bad. Okay, I thought the graffiti would be something off, but no. Oh, that's a nice office building. Alright. Let's then enter the building and see if we... I wanted to say quickly find something, but whether we... Oh, it looks way better from the inside than the outside. Yeah, that's good, buddy.
The long-awaited execution of the war criminal Ernesto de la Diego ended in failure when his military supporters, Red Rat, staged a bloody protest. Ernesto was acquitted.
On, please. Damn luck.
I guess that's gonna be the journal. No, okay. I thought.
May I help you, officer?
I want to speak with someone from Simon Page's office.
Then you're in the right place. Agatha Crane, Simon's assistant. But I'm afraid we have to wait for Mr. Page if we want to go in.
Why?
A keycard issue. I have to recode them every week because Mr. Page has a thing about security. But sometimes newly encoded cards don't work. I call them unpredictable little things. They can ruin even the best schedule.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
What? Oh God. That makes my schedule irrelevant.
Were you or anyone else in the office yesterday after Mr. Page left?
No. Mr. Page always stays late, and just the two of us work here.
Allow me to check the phones. Mr. Page called the office during his murder.
Of course. But first we need to get inside. Maybe you could help with the door.
Gladly.
Follow me.
All calls go through my phone. It's on the desk on the right.
And don't touch anything.
Things to throw away. I regularly clean my workspace. I don't like to be distracted by anything.
Anything here like illegal drugs, some nuke or anything?
You have no new messages.
The phone on Mr. Page's desk is connected to his answering machine. It's the only one in this office.
Did Mr. Page like to sail to record his
It
message?
was one of his hobbies. I don't know who he sailed with, though. He kept me out of his private life.
That is just fine. Alright, so Mills' speech pointers. Message to deliver. Delta City is right. Make all Detroit look disgusting. Adjectives to use: cramped, dirty, old, dangerous, dark. Evoke associations with crime, danger, lack of perspective. Sell the idea of Delta City. Adjectives to use: safe, secure, clean, bright. Evoke associations with better life, bright future, hope for more. 3. Link Mills to point 2 and Cusack to point 1. Emphasize that Mills wants the good of the residents. The Delta City will bring that good. Now, search for clues. Alright, there is something. No. I thought. Okay, the phone. No.
Mr. Page's private schedule. Some of his meetings were so secret that he arranged them for himself. I didn't even know about them. Mr. Page's computer. I don't have access to it.
Which makes sense. Oh, the floppy disk injection thingy.
Receipts for gifts that Mr. Page gave during business meetings.
Oh boy, the times where the computer had ROM, DVD,
Did you find any leads? You know, perhaps you should check out Mayor Cusack's team, as the death of Mr. Page plays into their hands.
According to his schedule, Mr. Page often met with a person marked as G. In fact, They met yesterday.
Oh, God. Could he be the murderer?
Do you know who that might be?
As I said, Mr. Page had a thing about secrecy. I wasn't allowed to view his private schedule, so I don't know all the people listed there.
What about his receipts? There was one for earrings. Who were they for?
For Gloria. Oh, God. G.
Gloria who?
Gloria Lindbergh, from Kuzak's campaign office. Mr. Page wanted her to change sides.
Do you know where she lives?
It's just a short walk from here. An apartment opposite the basketball court. I don't know the exact address.
That's gonna help. I forgot what I wrote to this. Ah, yes. Oh boy, disk injections, or anyways, disks at the PC. A thing, luckily, of the past. Oh, in many cases though. He has a whole bar here that is not very cool. I think. Anyways.
We have a suspect. I am on my way to question her. In the office, there is an assistant of the deceased.
I'll keep an eye on this place till you get back. Kurtz will be here in a minute. He just went to get us a couple burgers.
Then, have a good meal. We do not eat. Well, RoboCop does eat. In the movies, he did eat baby food. So, I guess no burgers for us. Although I do not know with the newest movie if actually that has maybe changed. Because in the newest movie it didn't seem that he had a digestive system. I think he still had the lungs attached. I know that could be disgusting. His lungs and his head, right? That was it, and parts of his arm. But anyways, we are not at that point. Now, before we go into that building, quick check here. I don't see anything out of order. Are you dudes alright? Yeah. Okay, good. I just wanted to see. Alright then. There we go. Who killed Simon Page? Let's get into Gloria Lindbergh's apartment building. Alright, that's again one of these basements. Oh, hello. Okay, upgrade chip Omni. Yeah, the Omni, I think on record, I didn't really go through it, are all these chips for the Auto 9, where you, Omni means that not the direction, but we completed a quest, right? Yeah, I can better, these are the Omni kits which you can then basically with the direction place on the main board. That's better. Sometimes pictures talk more than words, right? Yeah. Alright.
Are you Gloria Lindbergh from Mayor Kuzak's office?
So OCP is using less and less subtle methods to intimidate us. What do you want?
I am here to ask questions about Simon Page.
He's my political opponent. I have nothing more to say about him.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
Oh, too bad for him. I kind of liked him. So why are you here?
We have reason to believe that you are involved.
On what basis?
We found evidence that you may have been at the crime scene.
What a surprise. Evidence found by OCP, perhaps?
Did you or did you not meet yesterday?
I was supposed to, for business. But Simon called my office and canceled the meeting.
The investigation demands that I search your apartment.
If OCP wants to frame me, you probably won't back off anyway, so come on in.
But you guys, we are gonna search a nice looking apartment. It's funny, right? If you take a look how the house looked from the front and how the entry looked and how actually the apartment looks. Anyways, guys, that brings us right now to the end of today's episode, and you know it, I, as usual, really thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed today's episode, then please give me a little thumbs up and subscribe, and hopefully I see you in the next episode. Until then, I wish you all a wonderful day. Stay frosty. Bye.